On the show, Y&R Restless, recap of the events that occurred on Tuesday, November 4th. Knows memory problems, Claire meets Mitch and gets unusual vibes in the recap for the episode of Y&R Restless Y&R that aired on Tuesday, November 4th. It was revealed that Noah Newman, played by Lucas Adams, will have some memory problems, and Claire Newman, played by Haley Aaron, will meet Mitch Bacall, also known as Matt Clark, played by Roger Howarth, and will feel uneasy about the encounter. While they are staying at their hotel, Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow, will visit Sharon Newman, played by Sharon Case, in her room with a scone. During this visit, they will talk about how they didn't get much sleep because of Matt's return and how they are worried about Noah. In spite of the fact that Sharon intends to return to the hospital, Nick will be interested in accompanying her there at a later time. During this interim period, Nick will be hoping to ambush Matt at the shadow room in order to attempt to obtain some knowledge. As Claire has breakfast with Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, at the hotel cafe, she will be wearing sunglasses because she is suffering from a hangover. Nikki will give the impression that she is more than a little uneasy about Claire's drinking before the conversation shifts to Claire's choice to return to Genoa City. Holden Novak, played by Nathan Owens, will have a private conversation with Claire once he has overheard that information. Holden will be reassured by Claire that she liked their time together, especially the events that transpired between them the previous evening. Yet, she will be ready to return home and figure out what it means to be normal. The question of where Holden fits into Claire's life at this point will be on Holden's mind, but she won't be able to provide him with a definitive answer just yet. Before she departs, Claire will have two tasks to fulfill because her flight is scheduled to depart in a few hours. It is likely that Claire will want to visit the mountains for a final time and make a visit to the shadow room in order to express her gratitude to Sienna Bacall Tamara Braun for her hospitality. Despite the fact that Holden will eventually come to the realization that this is actually about uncovering the truth about his history with Audra, he will still agree to take Claire there. It is certainly the case that Holden and Claire will go to the nightclub once they have taken some photographs with the mountain in the background. Before they go inside, Holden will be successful in dissuading Claire from asking Sienna for information concerning his past relationship with Audra before they go inside. As for Mitch, he will go to the shadow room in order to see Sienna and once more deny that he is the person who is supposed to be Matt. Mitch is going to behave as if Nick is nothing more than an angry father who is looking for answers and is making things up. Due to the fact that Sienna did not return home last night, Mitch will also admit that he missed her, but she will make explanations for her absence. After some time has passed, Claire and Holden will approach Sienna by themselves, which will provide Claire with the opportunity to express her thanks and say farewell. Due to the fact that Mitch will finally show there and meet Claire, he would propose that Sienna was the one who informed him that she was Noah's cousin. Immediately following Mitch's discussion about meeting Noah in London and proposing to invest in his new club in Los Angeles, there will be some discussion regarding the accident. As a result of Sienna bringing up the possibility that it was not an accident at all, Mitch will not be pleased with her for bringing it to Claire's attention. Regarding Audra Charles, who is played by Zuleika Silver, Holden will maintain that she is a part of the past, but he will admit that he still encounters her because they both currently reside in Genoa City. Despite the fact that Sienna will believe that Claire seeks dirt on Audra in the same way that Kyle Abbott Michael Mueller did, Claire will not accept Sienna. The tension that Claire felt when Mitch entered the room will be discussed by her once she and Holden have left the room and gone outside. Claire is going to talk about Mitch's unpleasant feeling, and she is going to appear a little bit strange. In addition to this, Claire will contemplate all of the falsehoods and secrets that she has been told by other people. If Holden is serious about having a genuine friendship with Claire, then he will have to be forthright about the events that transpired with Audra. Eventually, Nick will make an appearance and assert that he has to speak with Mitch concerning Noah's accident. Holden and Claire will then verify that Mitch is present within the building. Considering that Sharon was also present in the shadow room the night before, Claire will be wondering if she is missing out on something, but Nick will minimize any potential controversy. Mitch will emphasize that Sienna should not have told Claire that it wasn't an accident by the time they got back inside, but Sienna will counter that Claire was already aware of the situation. It is likely that Mitch will be perplexed as to why Sienna will appear to be so anxious about the situation with Noah, given that it is not as if she had ever known Noah. The expression on Sienna's face will make it quite clear that she is reserving her response. As long as Noah is in the hospital, Sharon will read to him until he makes numerous movements with his hand. Because Noah will eventually come out of his coma and be able to call Sharon Mom, she will be overjoyed to learn that he has emerged from his hospital bed. Noah will receive some encouraging medical updates from the doctor, who will also verify that he is making progress in his recovery. As soon as they arrive, Sharon will deliver the good news to Nikki and Victoria, and they will also sit down with Noah. Noah will be able to recall his loved ones and who he is, but when it comes to the crash, he will be completely unable to recall anything. In light of the fact that Noah will not remember what took place to him, he will insist that Victoria and Nikki explain how he came to be in that location. Now that Noah is awake, Sharon will finally make contact with Nick and immediately call him to the hospital. She will do this as soon as possible. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, there is a great deal more drama in store for Nick and Sharon, so make sure you stay tuned. There will be further interesting Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news for you to read up on, so make CDL your go-to source for Young and the Restless news and spoilers.